Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
The final one of the year.
Yeah, that's it. Happy New Year to everybody out there.
So we're actually, instead of going over news, we're going to be doing what we did, I think, at the end of last year. We did something like this. We're going to talk about what we're looking forward to for 2025.
Star Wars or other?
All of the above.
Both? Why not both?
Why not both?
All right.
All right, so for Star Wars, obviously, because that's what our channel mainly talks about, Andor, duh.
Andor Season 2, April.
It is, of course, something to be looking forward to because it's going to be phenomenal.
Because it's Andor.
And it's the final culmination, and I already said we have to figure out what day the finale will be on because I want to take off so that we can watch Rogue One right after it.
Yeah, immediately after.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably do some sort of viewing party on our channel again because our Discord does good stuff.
Start our Andor in review Season 1 here soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
We try to do that for Season 2 of shows. Like we've done it for like Bad Batch and Mando
yeah.
and a few other things. So we will be re-reviewing them.
There's
12 of them, so we really should get
cracking.
Get cracking, yeah.
Speaking of Mando, though, we do have the Mando trailer. We know what's going to come this year. It's most likely at Celebration, which is something else we're looking forward to.
100% we get a Mando and Grogu trailer at Celebration. 100.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a big celebration is my thing.
I think so. I think there's going to be a lot of announcements. We're
going to know what movie's coming after Mando, I think. We're going to get a lot of information about the live-action rumors we've been hearing about what series are on the way.
Yeah, I want to believe, being optimistic, that after the last few years of really just kind of floundering, especially on the movie front, and without any recent news of future series other than we know like Ahsoka Season 2, I have to... And no animation news yet either.
I think we're going to get that at Celebration.
Yeah, we just covered that yesterday, that there's like 2 potentially animated series coming. So I want to believe that Celebration is going to be loaded this year.
Yeah. I also think something to look forward to, of course, is Visions Volume 3.
Yeah, going back to all Japan.
We're going to see how that goes. I'm really excited to see what they're going to give us. I'm sure at Celebration they'll give us a trailer, if not beforehand. But I'm really looking forward to that. We'll do the same thing we've done with that in the past, where we review the episodes individually. Then we do a fun tier list type thing, because who doesn't love a tier list?
Yeah, everybody loves tier lists.
Yeah. I am also putting on my list for 2025, new Star Wars animated show. I think they're going to announce one during Celebration, and I think at the tail end of the year, we're going to have an animated Star Wars show.
I think we get one sometime late in the year. I can't believe we're going to go a year. It would be, if we assume everything goes smoothly and Mando and Grogu comes out next May, which it should.
There's no reason why.
And when I say next May, I mean 2026, not May, like 5 months. And then April.
Filming, so.
Yeah, April is going to be, of course, Andor Season 2. So that's a big gap to have nothing Star Wars.
I think we're going to get an animated show.
An animated show. And, of course, Visions Season 3. But that's kind of like a one day, here's a bunch of episodes kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed by that because I wanted more.
Maybe it will be. We don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some big details about what Season 3 will be. It's going to be different. Who knows? Could be more expansive.
Might be. All right. Let's move into other things that we're looking forward to.
Because we're done with Star Wars? Because I just pointed out the problem.
Got small.
Yeah. I pointed out the problem of there's Andor Season 2, and then there's nothing guaranteed beyond that this year.
Well, I haven't looked into every TV show that's coming out like next year. I know we're going to get Daredevil from Marvel. We're really looking forward to it. It's kind of funny because I think you're going to have watched Echo to get into it.
Ooh, that's...
because the whole Kingpin storyline is in Echo.
That's kind of brutal, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't horrible.
No, I didn't think Echo... Some people really hated Echo. I thought it was average. It was
I think that they fumbled the ending, but Marvel likes to fumble the ending.
Yeah, sometimes the beginning, too.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Daredevil. Like I said, I haven't looked into all of the TV slate. I don't know if Rings of Power is coming back next year, but I don't think it is. No. Severance Season 2, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with some of the other shows we watch. I heard that Squid Game will finish next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just finished watching Season 2, which was... I thought it was all right. It was pretty good. I don't know.
They slowed it down for a little development, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it had its good and its bad. I mean, that would be a whole video we could discuss about that thing.
But let's talk about movies, because movies are fun.
Yeah.
And then people in the comments can tell us what movies they're looking forward to by month. Because we're going by month.
Okay.
We're starting at the beginning of the year and moving on through.
We didn't go to many movies last year. I feel like we missed some that we really wanted to go to.
But there were issues. And
yeah, like Venom we didn't see. We didn't go see Craven.
Don't even talk to me about Craven. I'm still angry with you.
We didn't see the Lord of the Rings movie, but I don't think anybody else did see that in the theater because that did really poorly.
All right, starting out in January, though, we got a big fat nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing of interest that you and I are going to be seeing.
Okay.
February, we finally get a movie. February 14th, Captain America, Brave New World. Take your Valentine?
Absolutely.
There's a Red Hulk. Red.
Exactly.
Valentines.
Big red Hulk. Like a big red heart.
March.
What?
Snow White on the 24th.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like when you... I'm interested
it's like a train wreck, right?
I actually very much liked the original Snow White. I watched it when I was a kid with my family, with my sisters. We owned it. We watched the heck out of it.
I got a spoiler for you. It's going to be nothing like that.
I know.
They're totally changing the meaning of like everything.
I know. I'm curious if they can... Because I know originally it was so bad with the live dwarves and
the live dwarves. Now they're
dead
the live
dwarves. Action. Now they're animated dwarves. They call it a live action, but when you animate X percentage
they were like magical creatures. They weren't dwarves because even that would have been like insulting. Even though they're talking
dwarves
about
again,
like dwarves in terms of like fantasy dwarves, like Lord of the Rings dwarves. But anyway,
I'm interested to see how they're trying to if they can salvage any piece of my
I'll watch it someday, but I ain't giving Disney no money in particular for it in the feed or anything. If it's on Disney Plus, yeah.
All right, then let's move into April. This isn't something you and I are going to see, but I know a lot of people are interested. We have some people in Discord who are huge fans. April 4th is the Minecraft movie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what that's going to be about because the game is about building.
Weren't people really upset about that because it's stupid looking? Sorry if it looks good. I don't know. I thought it was like there's a big... I know nothing about Minecraft. I know the basics, but I've never played it, I should say. I know the general gist of it.
All right, so let's move into May. May 2nd is Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
It looks all right.
On the 23rd, even though I'm not going to watch it, the Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning.
Dead Reckoning.
The Final Reckoning.
Oh, yeah. Dead Reckoning Part 2, The Final Reckoning. Yes. Or something like that, yeah.
I haven't seen checked out after like one. 2 Mission Impossible movies.
No, they're good actually. The Mission, we're going to have to sit you down. No. They're actually... It's Tom
How many
Cruise.
do I have to watch, though?
I don't know.
30?
What are there, like 5 of them?
40?
No, not the old series. Just the Tom Cruise one. I've never seen the old series, to be honest.
He started it. The show, the movies. I'm not talking about the old school.
Okay, you do know that it's from a series, right?
Yes, I know there was a series. There's also the Lilo and Stitch live action.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I'm not watching it either.
It's not live action if it's all animated. Why do you call it live action?
Because the humans in it are going to be realistic. Stitch is obviously not real, but I hated the live action Lion King because it wasn't live action; it was all CGI. You
didn't have real lions running around talking to each other.
No, that you did not.
I would have watched it then.
Yeah. On the 30th, Karate Kid Legends comes out.
I'm curious about that
because it looks like Daniel-san will be returning.
Yeah.
I don't know anything more about it than that. I saw a poster and I knew you'd be in.
Yeah, of course I'm in. That's obvious.
June 13th is How to Train Your Dragon, which I really liked.
That's one of the animated movies I've seen, and I actually thought it was okay.
It was really good. Yeah,
I think there were like 6 of them eventually, but I've seen the first one.
I've also seen the first one.
So I don't know how it went from there, but the first one was fine.
And they're also doing something interesting. On the 20th, 28 years later will be coming out. Like, I really liked the first one.
That was 28 days later was the first one.
I saw Weeks as well. I didn't like it quite as much. But I'm curious, because years shouldn't be possible, because they proved, like, in the first one, they were waiting for the zombies to starve to death.
Yeah. Maybe they started to grow their own food.
No,
I don't know. I'm waiting for 28 decades later then. It's a long time if they're still
all
alive.
July 2nd, we have Jurassic Park Rebirth, the series that never dies.
Rebirth is the perfect name for that movie.
Didn't you say Scarlett Johansson was in it?
Yeah, I just found that out. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I don't know.
No, but even better than that, July 11th is Superman.
Fingers crossed.
We'll probably definitely, that one we'll see at the theater. We may not go to see Jurassic Park.
No, now we're going. We're going.
And then following that up on the 25th is Fantastic Four First Steps.
Wow, what is July?
I know, I won't be surprised if Marvel moves Fantastic Four away from Superman.
Especially...
I would say move it into August, because our August has nothing.
Yeah.
So
it's 2
maybe
weeks.
Move it.
I mean, it should be...
Superman should be spaced apart better from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's bold. Bold of them to go toe-to-toe with the Man of Steel. Well, not toe-to-toe.
No, it's not the way around. Superman chose the date second.
Oh, well, Superman
decided, you know what? I'm going to come out right before Fantastic Four.
Superman arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, like I said, August, nothing. September 12th is Downton Abbey 3.
We'll be there. You know we'll be there.
You know we'll be there. October 10th, Tron Ares.
Am I like the only person who liked the last Tron movie?
I
feel like nobody
Tron
liked that. And I'm like,
I own it, man. I own it. I love the Tron movie.
I know.
I like the original. I like this one.
Yeah.
And I'll probably like this one too.
I kind of know I will, but...
But interesting is listed on the same date. It says Aang the Last Airbender, which I couldn't find much information for aside from like a list of who's in it, and one of them is Dave Bautista. So I'm not exactly exciting. What I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I don't know. Is
this like Aang growing up or something like that? I thought I heard that this is some. Like,
there's supposed to be. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the animated feature that I heard about.
Oh,
I don't know.
I have no idea. I could remember.
I'm not.
Could have sworn.
I'm not. No, I don't know.
That I heard about a Aang movie that was him growing up or
October 17th is The Black Phone 2, which we really liked the first one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a horror movie. One of the few I've really liked. Yeah.
Yes. The 24th is Mortal Kombat 2.
Absolutely watching that.
The first one was... now.
That speaks to my very soul.
It does. The first one was literally watching a video game, but I don't like that they had to like invent their own character. I liked the original ones where they're like, we have to use like Liu Kang and Sonya, and they'll have names. And then this one they're like, there's your tab.
They're must-watch films. The original ones, especially if you know Mortal Kombat and you in any way, shape, or form like it, watch the original. I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying you got to watch them.
All right, November, Blade.
I will say that.
I'm kidding. There's nothing.
I was going to go back to Mortal Kombat because like the first one.
You can because there's nothing in November.
Actually,
I was kidding.
Yeah. No, there's only one Blade. There'll only ever be one Blade.
December 5th. Five Nights of Freddy's 2.
I liked that.
The first one. You did. I was happy that you liked it because I watched the series somewhat.
Well, yeah. Well, you watch people play the game.
Because I can't.
You can because you get too scared.
The jump scares are just
and if you played it, I would totally scare the crap out of you while you were playing it intentionally. Yeah, that's what I do. That's why I'm here.
And then on the 19th of December, we have Avatar, Fire and Ash.
I'm down with Avatar. I don't know that they need like 12 of them like they have planned, but or 5. But
I'm just curious where they're going next because they clearly set up space for an additional one at the end of the water.
Way of Honor, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Like, I don't know if they ever needed to have more than one because now they're just having this drawn out conflict. No, they didn't. And it just seems weird because we know that the space voyage from Earth takes quite a bit of time, and then they go like, oh, look, we just like cloned this human and put him in Avatar bodies now. Ha ha! I'm like, it's getting weirder and weirder, and I'm good.
I didn't hate the second one.
No, I didn't hate the second one.
The first one was, I don't think people loved the first one for the story. They loved the first one because it was an experience in the theater. And even at home, if you got a decent TV, I'm sure that looks glorious.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was. It was the experience. It was seeing it on the 3D. The 3D was really excellent. Cool 3D, the music was good. The visuals were pretty. The story was tired. But that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, sometimes a film can be a spectacle. Wolves? Yeah, that's one of the...
Dances on Pandora?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is based off the whole flipping sides, kind of where you go join the natives and
then you find out their ways
not so bad. And then you fight the people who sent you in the first place. Yeah. But anyway, that's 2025.
2025.
And a year from now, we will be looking back and looking forward to 2026 and Star Wars movie. How about that?
Well, believe it when it happens.
That's what I always say. Yeah, I know. But anyway, that's all we got for you this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you are looking forward to in 2025. That can be movies, shows, games. We didn't even talk about games.
Games.
Whatever the case may be, leave a comment below. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.